Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Utah versus USC college football matchup on Saturday, October 15th, 2022. It's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, College Football Saturday. And here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. But let's get to this one. We've got USC visiting Utah in a Pac-12 battle. And USC, of course, undefeated, ranked in the top 10. And Utah coming off of a tough loss against UCLA at the Rose Bowl. A game where they went for it early on a fourth down instead of taking the points. Did not get it. And I'll tell you, it was all fighting uphill from that point forward as UCLA went down and scored. And they had a really tough time stopping that big running back from UCLA who just seemed to barrel through for big chunks of yardage against that Utah defense, which generally holds up a lot better than that. Meanwhile, USC has looked good once again under Lincoln Riley. It's what he does. He makes his offenses look really good. And the defense, though, is still a little suspect. And while we saw Utah's rush defense, which ironically ranks 58th in the country even after that performance against UCLA, well, the USC defense is a sieve against the run, allowing over 150 yards per game. But the thing is that the Trojans have bent and not broken, allowing just 18.7 points a game. And when it comes to creating turnovers, they are the best in the nation, forcing 12 turnovers, which is going to go a very long way in giving up those 18 points, despite how many yards you've given up. The USC offense, proficient as expected under Riley, 161.8 yards per game. Of course, Williams exceptional at quarterback, averaging 40.2 points per game. But the Utah defense only allowing 19, and of course, passing yards allowed per game. Utah only allowing less than 180 yards per game, 19th best in the nation, 22nd best in the nation in yards allowed for this Ute defense. And the Utah offense, a very balanced attack. They can run the football over 200 yards a game, 31st ranked in the country. So you have this very good Utah running game against this porous USC rush defense, and you have this balanced Utah defense against a very good USC offense. But we saw that Utah's defense was vulnerable last week against UCLA. Man, this is a good game, right? I mean, this is just a good one. USC 1-4 against the road run 4 against the number in the last 5 on the road, 2-7 against the number in their last 9 Pac-12 games. While when we look at the Utes, Utah 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 home games. A very tough place to play for visitors. 4-1 against the number in their last 5 games at all. Overall for the Utes. Meanwhile, USC 1-4 against the number of the last 5 trips to Utah. The home team's covered in 8 of the last 11 meetings of these two teams, but the dog has covered in 4 of the last 5. I think this one has the potential to be close with that hook in there for Utah, or we see what Utah did to Oregon last year, and I think this game could be similar to that one where they just run all over them. I'm going to take Utah here, lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most, and that's how you make money betting on sports.